Come on!
If you by yourself and you got bad knees, you probably need something. You need to be close to something.
When I say that was the most anticlimactic shopping experience I have had in a very long time.
I feel like people just have to find something that makes them feel like they can be judgmental towards others and make them feel better. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. So I'm gonna take my camera.
Millie.
I'm sorry, I'm just here to my job. Let me dance for you. I'm sorry, doing love so.
That's that Mr. Boston.
I'm sorry, I'm just here to my job. Let me dance for you. I'm sorry, doing love so.
Break that clap, break that clap, break that clap, break that clap. The round of applause.
Doing love so.
I wonder if the Lord's ready.
Come on, 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 come on.
Bounce it up and down and all around you, make it go. Bounce it up and down and all around you, make it go. Bounce it, it's a hole. Bounce it, it's a go. Bounce baby, get it pop, pop,
Come on.
pop, 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 pop. Bounce baby, get it pop, pop,
Come on.
pop, 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 pop,
Come on.
pop, 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 baby, get it pop, pop, pop,
Come
pop,
on.
pop, 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 baby, get it.
I'm sorry, I'm just here to my job. Let me dance for you. I'm sorry, doing love so. I'm sorry, I just need you.
take me there. Only you can make me feel. Only you can make me feel. Only you can take me. Only you can take me there.
All day.
Keep you to myself. Crazy about the way you
Hey y'all, what's up? I am struggling to get this angle right with this light, but whatever. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexia. Some people call me Nikki. I'm glad you joined me on my 40 plus diary. As you can see, we started off the day at the gym. I still didn't quite get there as early as I wanted to yet, but it's a work in progress. Okay, we got there. We got it done. But what we're about to do now is 40 plus things, which is nurse the joints and stuff that be hurting after we work out now. So about a month or so ago, started looking at ice baths and the benefits of ice baths, especially for inflammation and healing of injuries and all that other stuff. Was aware of it from way back in the day. Zach did sports, I did sports, but I never got deep into it. He did it with football, but we didn't really do it that much for track that I recall. But now I had this knee pain that I'm trying to not have escalate into something where I have to stay off of it or where I injure it. So I'm trying to do hot cold therapy. So I did the sauna at the gym. The ice baths that we did it for like a week solid. One thing for sure, it definitely like re-energizes you mentally and kind of boosts whatever it is, adrenaline, serotonin, whatever, all the feel good stuff. It boosts it and it actually gives you another burst of energy to get through the day. But also, like I said, through my research in it, a lot of times it helps out these joints and people who have had injuries that have bothered them for years. When they started getting into a regular routine of ice baths or hot cold therapy, they found that was able to actually heal the injury or prevent additional inflammation that cause pain from the injury site without them having to continue to try surgical methods or medications and stuff. So this is what we're doing now. This is what we've come to. So he's putting together the ice bath. So we did find one on Amazon that will hopefully keep the ice a little bit more insulated, because what we found is doing it in a tub. I mean, it works for keeping everything where it's supposed to be, but it does not work for keeping the ice cold very long. So almost as soon as you put ice in a tub, it's enough to cool the water down, but it melts so fast. And with the insulated ice baths that you can buy, it won't melt so fast, and you could probably use the same ice for 2 people. But also I saw that some people take water bottles, like the small ones, and refreeze them. And I do have a deep freezer, so we might also do that. Like put them in the deep freezer, put them in the ice bath when you start running the water. Take your ice bath. When you drain it, take the ice bottles out or the water bottles, put them back in the freezer. And that way you don't have to keep buying ice. So anyway, this is what life is now. I'm still determined to get to my 5K run, get myself up to being able to do a 5K. I actually compete in one, hopefully in the fall. But my joints are like, sis, what is you doing? So I got to get some weight off, and movement is life. I really firmly believe, and it doesn't hurt. It's just more stiff and swollen in my knee. So the more I move, actually, the better sometimes it is, as opposed to just always putting it in a state of rest. So gotta keep moving, gotta get some of this weight off, all while trying to strengthen and build up endurance for a 5K run. We'll see how that works out. Anywho, I'll see you in a minute. Let me throw on a swimsuit, because of course we're going to do this ice bath outside. Also, any products that I use, always check my description box for links. Some are affiliate, my Amazon links are affiliate links, which means I earn a commission, but it doesn't charge you any more than you would using a regular Amazon link. Sometimes it's just from whatever store and I don't get a commission, but I just try to always give y'all the information. So check if you're interested in an ice bath or anything else that might come up in this vlog. Check the description box. If it's not there, ask me. I'll post it in the description box, and then I'll shoot you a comment and let you know when it's there. But go ahead and give me a like, because I'm about to really torture myself. And it's not for view. It's not for the camera. Gonna do it anyway. But I mean, if I'm willing to film it, I feel like a like it's not too much to ask. Anyway, let's go. Okay, y'all, so I'm ready. I forgot I had these volleyball shorts, so we're gonna wear this and our bathing suit top, and then towel to dry off with. I got on shower shoes for outside, and then after you do an ice bath, you are supposed to warm your body up, so you don't just go hop up in the under the covers to get warm. Like, of course, shower and dry off, but you don't just hop into bed and lay down. Like, you're supposed to keep moving immediately after to then bring your core body temperature back up. Then, you know, proceed to do your shower and all that other stuff. Like, so I brought a robe to throw on over, even though I'm kind of gonna be wet. Well, my swimsuit top and shorts are gonna be wet even if I dry off, but that's okay. All this stuff will dry off. So I brought a robe so I could kind of like walk in the backyard a little bit and maybe get in some sun to try to warm back up. And then we're gonna hit the shower, and then we're gonna change, and then we're gonna get our Saturday started. It's crazy because we've done all of this up until this point. And it's like, okay, after all of this, now we got to start doing mommy duty, errand duty, cleanup duty. But when you get into a routine with this, it does energize you, and it provides you the energy for the long days. So it's kind of like you got to give a little to get a little. But child, I still got a whole lot of stuff to do after this. But anyway, let's go.
So you pretty much have everything you need. We're large ice cubes that we recommend is kind of the most affordable way of it. Let's just take the top off.
Oh, they got like an ice, jumbo ice cube maker.
And let's just start putting it in.
Oh, yeah.
Was super easy to put together. Super easy to
get
fill
some
up.
of those.
The value is being out there. So
Well, you got more.
just
You got
drains
more.
right there into your box.
Oh, you mean
So
before you put
that's
those
really
in?
great. And dude, this is just super.
Not the pictures, just the numbers. Yeah. Okay, if you get this tub, the pictures are fine in the instructions, but the numbers to which parts you're using are not. It's easy to set up, but if you like me and you very literal with directions, it'll throw you off. The two parts that have absolutely no little clicking ends on them go on the bottom sides. On this side and this side. All the other straight part, no, the two parts that have a black base on it, like the stand, they go on the left and the right. But the numbers are wrong in instructions, but the pictures are right. And then everything else you click around the rest of like the frame of the thing. So it is easy to put together, but you know, I'm a little like Rain Man. Y'all remember Rain Man? Like, well, you know, people that's like smart, but they not smart. Like, so I'm real literal with instructions, so it was confusing me, but it's not hard to put together. Where that extra thing from? Okay, so this is the drain. You're gonna attach it here. And then when you're ready to drain it, you can just kind of, you go. There's a plug on the inside when you're using it that you close, and a plug on the bottom.
But see how you feel. See how you feel.
Right now? If you by yourself and you got bad knees, you probably need something. You need to be close to something.
You really just gotta sit down.
Woo! Confession. Well, yeah, we've only done this in a regular tub. I'm talking loud because that mic sucks. We've only done this in a regular tub, so I have not done an ice bath all the way up to my chest yet. Lord help me.
These just
The cover.
storage.
If you got bad knees or knees that are struggling, we're not gonna call them bad. If they're carrying you around, they're not bad. If you struggle with bending up and down, you're gonna want to put this or put something near it, or put it near something where you can support yourself. Because I don't know that I would be using this to lift myself up out of here unless you like extremely petite.
We should.
Like I can't put the pressure on my knee. Yeah. Okay, so we put it here, close to the edge so we can drain it on the dirt. And Babs is running around playing with the neighbor's dog. Well, kinda through the fence. They like to race back and forth. I mean, they'll do this for a minute. Anyway, so I'll be here.
Remember the size. You got it. Wait, just sit down. You got 30 seconds. Yeah, the other bag, Icedoo. 15 seconds. You can get up. They probably feel good right now.
Where my phone?
Over down the bed too.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, we gotta get the big some reusable.
My ice wine.
I'm trying to sit back, because if you hold still, they say, then you create like your body creates this
Heat.
little warm,
Yeah.
So you're not supposed to really just freeze in it. But every time you move, it's like you start over.
You want me to put out the?
No, it's still cold. It's probably keeping it cold longer, even though the ice melted. Oh yeah. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick.
You gotta put your. I'm gonna grab your hand, but you gotta put your arm on that.
It's a ladder. You know what we can use that ladder.
That's why it's too cold.
Gee, nice observation.
Cause you can't just lift up, can you?
As long as you grab it. No. There we go. Ooh, come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Need some speed on before you know.
Ooh, I want to spit it in there like that. We don't need no more ice.
See, we ain't got no more anyway.
I ain't even sit down yet. I ain't even sit on the way down yet.
But if you don't sit down, let go. Just do it. Just go.
Ooh,
Go.
shit.
Just let it go. Just release control. Just do it. Just do it.
Ooh.
Fast. Get out there. Y'all kissing. Ooh, you fast. When you get out though, you feel amazing.
Ooh, how long I been in here?
Oh. We'll give you a minute and a half.
That's it?
No! How long you trying to do? Sir, put them on. You trying to see if I'm watching you? You look like a badass kid.
Wait, is that it?
How long do you want to
A
go?
minute. You did 130?
I did more than 130. You tripping, dog.
Alright.
Because I listened to 2 songs while I was in.
I ain't ready for music yet.
It's up to you, babe. You've been in there a minute since I stopped in there. You breathing? Deep breath. You ready?
Let me see. These might be strong.
You better. I ain't saying like I can lift you, but you can shift slow on.
I knew it was cold, but I didn't think it was gonna hold its temperature like that.
You don't have to.
Your legs are shivering. That is so cold.
The quicker you get in, the better. Because if you think about it, you're not gonna want to get there. It's only that you have to psych yourself out and just go for it.
Turn faces.
That way.
Yeah.
How did you do it?
You just get down.
Yo, you already did it? Yeah, I want to see you do it. It's too cold. Now put your arms in, fully immersed. Pain is an illusion.
There you go. You broke out. So how you did it? Did you catch all of it?
Yeah.
Go in.
You got 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Why am I breathing?
Because yeah, you have to learn to control your breathing in
Like take these.
there. Now, you next time you gonna do it when it's actually the ice.
Yeah, since you just flopped it.
Why you do it like that?
You got 30 seconds.
You can get
I feel
out.
like I'm gonna get frostbite.
No, you're not. But you can get out. Don't wet my camera up.
I can't feel my legs. I can't even feel it. Like, I can't feel the coldness. Feel my legs.
Where your shoes are? You
Yeah, go get some
Is it cold? What is this supposed to help with?
recovery, muscle recovery, brown fat, which is a good kind of fat, prevented injuries, recovery, yeah, circulation, metabolism.
Juju did it.
Go, just drop,
You
just drop and breathe. Just drop in it and breathe, but keep breathing.
Wait, if you
Look at mommy. When you breathe like this, just do it.
you put your arms in it, you can. Like, put your arms in it. Put your.
Are you charging? I just saw both.
Wait, you
There
gotta.
you go. You did it.
And then lean back.
Juju was focused.
They did good.
That's what I did. So we all gonna do it for now.
And I knew
Jay
you
just flopped. That was funny though.
in true fashion, but you got it on the control. Look at
He
you.
ain't even breathing, right? You just that was funny.
I plugged in and it was just all sudden. So, like, my breathing was out of
He's
control.
like pain is illusion, bro.
I did it!
Good job. Yay. You did. That's why you go freeze to death.
You said what?
You crazy. Okay, y'all, so I am now about to go into Old Navy. Not my favorite store, but let me explain. And mind you, it's already 6:45, so I planned on having all of these errands done by like 2:30, 3 o'clock. But I haven't had, it's like my get up and go came up and went, and I don't feel like rushing anywhere. I just feel like I'm tired of rushing and feeling like I got a million things to do in a short period of time to do it. If it don't get done, it don't get done. But anyway, I have Old Navy bucks to use from when I went shopping for school clothes for the boys last week. Old Navy is not my favorite store, but I haven't been in there in a long time. So let me give it a chance. I do want to expand my wardrobe and get out of basics, but as far as I know, Old Navy is mostly basics. I don't know. I haven't shopped in Old Navy in a long time. Y'all let me know. And also, if they have a nice shirt for Zach, I want to get him a shirt. I thought I had Kohl's Cash, which I do, but the Kohl's Cash from school shopping cannot be used until Monday. It's Saturday. And then I have to use $60 of Kohl's Cash by next week or I lose it. And if it was like you have to spend a certain amount to use it, then I wouldn't be so pressed. But both of these are no minimum purchase. So I feel like that's just throwing stuff away, throwing money away. Like if I don't use, I mean, I earned it. I spent all that money last week. Sorry, y'all. If you watched my vlog last week, there was a lot going on with my uncle, and it's still going on. So I'm also navigating all of that. But anyway, let me go in here. I'll be back.
I might be strung out on compliments, overdose on confidence. Starting not to give a fuck and stop bearing the consequence. Drinking every night because we drinking my accomplishments. Waiting way too long, I'm floating in and out of consciousness. And they saying I'm bad, I don't agree with that. I just take my time with all this shit, I still believe in that. I had someone tell me I fell off, so I needed that. And they wanna see me pick that up, but where I leave it at. I know I exaggerated things, now I got it like that. Some my napkin in my shirt, cause I'm just proud like that. You know very well that you don't want a brother like that. You gon' want someone around me who's a body like that. Don't do it. One of us go do it. Y'all go do it. Chrissy got the money, so Chrissy gon' pay it. So my brothers, I ain't even gotta say it. That's the something. They know.
That was the most anticlimactic shopping experience I have had in a very long time. Trust and believe I mean that with every fiber of my being. Old Navy, I mean, I'm going in there, I'm shopping by choice, but I tell you, I do not. It's still the same boring ass store it's always been to me. No offense to anybody who likes it, I just don't like it, and I don't like how their stuff is. Now, I did find a pair of jeans, and even though the jeans weren't that exciting as they were, I started to not get the black jeans, but I had an outfit that popped in my head, and I do need long jeans that fit for the fall. So I got them because I have a whole outfit already in mind for the fall. Like, what are you saying? And they were only $7. I didn't get the other jeans because, or the stretch pants, because I really needed to size down. They looked okay, but I know Old Navy, the other thing I don't like about Old Navy stuff is it's stretchy, but it doesn't hold its stretch. So as soon as you walk around a little bit, sit down, stand up, get a little too hot, your 12 went to a 14, your 14 went to a 16, your stuff is just, it doesn't hold its form very well. That's the thing I didn't like about Old Navy, and it still seems to be the same. So I really need a large because it was already on the brink of being too big, and I am not in the tax bracket for which I can go have clothes just randomly altered for everyday wear. Now if it's something like I'm going to an event, fine, but I'm not spending, I don't even know how much it costs to alter, $20-$30 to alter a pair of pants I got for $7. I'm not doing it. Anyway, let me check my, and the other thing, I thought there was no minimum purchase. I didn't read the fine print, and I'm typically a stickler about that. You did have to spend $150 to get $60 off at Old Navy. So I still ended up spending $55 out of pocket. They still gave me some of my cash because I spent like $78, I think it was, and but I still ended up spending $55 out of pocket. Now, mind you, the things that I got were things I would get anyway. And they finally had some pants for Julius that were the appropriate size, and they were khakis, and they'll be perfect for church. So I got those for him. But that's not the point. Like, I could have did this anytime. So for Kohl's, what I'm checking now to see is the Kohl's cash, saving extra 15% in store. I don't feel like shopping nowhere right now. My Kohl's cash that I can use next week, which will be $60, is there a minimum purchase for that? Because if there is, they can keep that shit. That's how they get you. Anyway, let's go, because we finna go to the house and eat. And I have a new comforter set that I need to get on the bed, and I need to get clothes out for tomorrow because we want to go to church, all that good stuff. So see y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back and we ate, and what is that? Child, I thought I saw a bug, but it's not. Anyway, we ate, and now I'm about to get the bed situated because we got like new comforter sets and stuff, and I still have not switched them out and put them on the bed. So I'm about to do that now. Right now, we just have mix match, whatever we could find, whatever we could clean and put together. So like, I got my old comforter, these light blue sheets, this orange sheet, like this orange loose sheet, this gray fitted sheet, a white pillowcase, a satin pillow. It's just all over the place. So I'm gonna finally get this place a little bit more homey, one step at a time. So let me go ahead and put my new comforters on the bed before I go take a shower and stuff, just to like, it just feels so much better when you feel like it's a step closer to being a reflection of you. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and do that, and yeah, 1 second.
Ooh la la la. 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 It's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. Ooh la la la. It's the natural law that the refugees bring. Ooh la 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 la. So we
This one I can do with the jabba. Me, I no get time, I did jabba. The cover my face, calling me jabba. Big man, we don't feel get abba. What's it on? G-Wagon, all the Bentley.
Okay, y'all, so here we are. This is the finished product. I really love the color scheme. This color pattern gives very much jungle vibes, you know what I'm saying? Go away on a safari with me. Warm, earthy, Mother Earth, nurturing, nature, comfort. Okay, enough. I'm tired, it's late, but I really like it. The only complaint I have is its comforter. I think I have it on the right way, but it's not as long as I would like on the sides. You know, if you know, you know. Like if you're by yourself, that's fine, but if one of us rolls over, the other one ain't gonna have no cover. So I think I gotta make sure I have it on the right way. But other than that, I love it. I love the pillows. I kind of wonder, should I have gotten 3 of the green pillows and centered the 2 black and white print between the 3. I don't know if that's making sense, but I feel like there's something missing from this bed, and I'm not sure what it is. Probably maybe a throw over on top of this, especially when it gets cooler. That might be all it needs, is a nice throw. And you know what, that probably is all it needs. So what color would y'all put? The rest of the color scheme of the room is going to kind of stick with this. So we're going to have golds, neutrals, green, black, stuff like that. So the throw would kind of come at the bottom of the bed. Nice, warm, snuggly little throw thing going on here. I think that'll add that extra layer of texture that I'm looking for. But other than that, I love it. I love it. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I am tired. And I need to get myself ready for bed. And I need to get the rest of this stuff in the laundry room. And I just need to relax. So yeah, I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. All right. Oh, and I forgot, y'all, for those of you who are new to and haven't seen this already, I have artwork already picked out for the sides of our bed. So like, we're gonna have like a yin and yang artwork theme. That's upside down, but we might leave one of them upside down. I just like like I said, the whole yin yang thing. So that really makes it pop too. So you see the artwork over here and over here. I need you to get the vision. We're gonna have that on the walls. We're gonna have nightstands and some faux greenery in here somewhere. Some nice heavy curtains. Yeah, it's a whole vibe. But I just want to show you that. Pop back in and show you that too, because that's part of the decor. The pictures actually came first, and after deciding that the pictures were going to go in the bedroom, that's what kind of inspired the whole color palette for the bed and all of that. Blase, blase. Anyway, for real now, good night. Hey y'all, it is Sunday, August 11th, and we just got back from church. I'm about to take off these clothes and get comfortable and probably get in a little good old after church nap. It's been a long time since I've been to in-person service in a church, and it was really good. I'm back at my home church in Augusta. For all of y'all who don't know, which will be most of y'all because I only have 26 subscribers, but hey to my 26. I just recently moved back to Augusta, so now my home church has 2 locations, and we went to the new location this morning, and it was everything. It was very good. I love. I go to Tabernacle Baptist Church in Augusta. So anyway, it was good to be back like in person and get to feel the energy and to worship and all that stuff. I know that some of you all seem to find flaw in when people say they are spiritual, they're not religious. I don't know why that bothers people so much. I feel like people just have to find something that makes them feel like they can be judgmental towards others and make them feel better. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. I am not religious. I am spiritual. But I do value the connection, the unity, the coming together on one accord. I don't believe that any one person or any one entity that is created by man, meaning church, government, whatever, the pastor, the president, whoever, I don't believe any one entity or person has all the answers. But I do believe that if you go anywhere with an open heart, not just church, it could be to the park, it could be to the grocery store, it could be to school, it could be to your yoga class, it could be anywhere. If you go anywhere with an open heart and you ask for clarity and guidance in for you to be reduced and for the wisdom to be increased, right? That you will get what you need to get out of it. Doesn't mean you ignore, and I'm speaking this because I didn't even preface this. I know a lot of us go through church hurt, and I think I unknowingly went through that a little bit, which is what kept me out of church. But I'm not, if I'm in any place, it's in general, I tend to, from what I know, be okay with the balance of good and bad in that place, because nowhere is totally good, nowhere is totally bad. So if I go to a church, I believe overall that church does the best and does good for the community. I believe overall that pastor does his best and does good for the community. If I frequently patronize a business, is because overall I feel like it's quality. I don't feel like all of them have some terrible practices, but I feel like with what's available and all of that they are on the lesser scale of negative. Then I believe that. So I say all that to say that there is value in congregating and worshiping with others. This ain't no judgment. This ain't me telling you what to do. This is my lesson for myself, is that I still want to maintain a balance. I still want to keep my eyes, ears, and heart open. I still don't want to worship whoever's in the pulpit. I don't want to worship the building itself. But I do find enhanced quality of life through congregating with others in worship. And then also through doing things in the community with, it don't have to be a church for you, but for me, like with the church at the forefront, or through and with the church to like do outreach to the community. I believe there's value in that. And I just really want to get back into that. Now that as I've lived some life, I can put more of my heart into it, and I'm not just doing it because somebody told me that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm there with a true connection, a true understanding, and a little bit of wisdom, which is why I also don't feel that you should shame people who don't want to go to church. If people are church hurt and you feel like ultimately they'll come to find that that's not a valid enough reason to go, let them figure that out. Guide them through how you live your life, not by you talking at them. I just feel like it's very important to go. First, you go as a child because your parents are modeling a certain behavior for you. It's a family activity. There is good to be gotten in some of the messages, even though kids 9 times out of 10 don't absorb 95% of them. They get something, right? So it's important to set that with your child, but then you let them go their way, and they have to find their connection with God themselves. Just as adults, there is no time frame, time limit. Just like you have 65-year-olds with the emotional maturity of a 10-year-old. Like, there's not a time limit on when that connection forms, if it forms. That's everybody's personal thing. But for me and mine, I personally feel that I've lived enough. I've lived through things now that make it more understandable, make me really raise my hands and clap my hands when I'm in there from a place of actual understanding and not so much mimicking what I've seen or what I think is right. Like I'm in there in a place truly about self-development, truly about being a better me so that I can provide a better foundation for people that come after me. Like, I just feel like it's different. So I want to, like I said, no, I'm not saying I'm going to be at every function. Y'all, I cuss. I listen. I cuss. You're going to hear some cussing on here. I get ratchet sometimes, but overall, I think I'm a good human being. And I finally understand the purpose in my connected and organized praise and worship. Lord, I can't get it out. Anyway, let me get these clothes off. Y'all, I just got to show y'all something so funny. So my neighbor, he real cool, right? He out there cutting his grass. Y'all probably can't see him. I don't want him to see me peeking. Let's see. He out there cutting his grass. Can y'all see him by this tree? Anyway, point being, guess who's gonna be outside in like 10 minutes? I guarantee it. He got his little lawnmower. Like, once one of them starts cutting their grass, everybody takes it as a challenge. I'm not a fan of the suburbs, even though I live in the suburbs. I'm not a fan of it because it's so like, on one hand, it's so cookie cutter and just, but at the same time, I love it. I love the simplicity of the things that bring these men in this neighborhood joy. Because, like, they really take pride. I'm trying to adjust the camera if I'm looking weird. Okay. They really take pride in their lawns, which you should, but it's just funny. Like, every time Zach goes to cut, all of a sudden you hear about 4-5 other lawnmowers fire up. So now that our neighbor, Q, is outside, I'm gonna show you. Soon as he started, I'm gonna show you.
Look at this.
What I tell y'all? This man really called me out here to show me this edge.
Look at this. So I'm gonna scoop all that out and run it all around with mulch all the way around. To like right here. You see that? Look how deep it goes.
It's amazing.
Look, and then you just boom. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty.
He's still out there, ain't he? Y'all funny.
Ooh, look.
Huh?
Yes, look at that.
Huh? Oh yeah, it comes out every night too. Hold on. Look at that big old spider.
Look at you,
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, this the truth.
Y'all know they over there talking about lawn stuff and football. It's so cute. I love a good black male bonding moment. Okay. I just love seeing black men make friends. Oh. I am so nosy. Let me leave these grown folks alone. I just think it's so cute. Ooh. Okay, y'all. Let me go, because let me show you what I'm doing right now. I'm determined to make the most out of my week next week. And what I've learned is I do extremes of scheduling everything or scheduling nothing. And it's okay to just hit my principle, like must do, must have, must complete things. So I have already gone through the kids' schedules, which ain't gonna be too much yet because this is only their second week of school. So they don't have anything special next week, except for like assessment testing or to see, you know, where they are after summer. They start that testing tomorrow. But as for me, y'all gotta get some of this weight off of me. And I get so tired of talking about it. I'm just trying to be about it, but because I'm vlogging, I still gotta talk about it, you know. So anyway, I got this desk calendar from Office Depot when I took the kids for their supplies. It's just a standard desk calendar, nothing fancy. But I have a planner I keep in my bag, in my gym bag. But there's something about just having it to where everybody can see. I just started using this like just now. So what I'm putting in here is like things that I gotta go help my uncle out Tuesday and Wednesday. Supposed to go out with my cousin and my friend on Thursday. That stuff, yeah, duh, you want to put it in. Then we got church next week, and then they're having like a family day. We got all that, right? But my workouts, I need in here. And my workouts, and then even just things that aren't necessarily workouts, but that, okay, like my ice bath. It'd be nice to do them every day. And people swear by doing them every day, but I don't know that with my lifestyle and I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I need to at minimum have like 2 or 3 days that I'm scheduled to do. And that doesn't mean that's all I'm doing, but these are my non-negotiables for next week. So my workouts, I'm going to schedule in, and then my recoveries and my self-care. To me, self-care is not so much of the whole facials, nails stuff. I like those things, but they don't really bring me peace or calm. And some people, they do. So it's not to judge those who do consider that self-care. It's just for me, it actually is a little bit stressful. Like, I like the outcome of the nails and the toes, but the process stresses me out. Finding time for it stresses me out. I want like mind body soul connection time, yoga, stretching time. There are things that are good for your body that aren't always intense and are always painful. And I think sometimes personally, I forget about those things because it seems like if it's not hard to do, then the payoff isn't that big. But at my great big age of 42, I'm exaggerating, but I am 42, I'm realizing that those things actually keep my body and my mind healthy, keep my body and my mind balanced. So things like that too. So anyway, let me get back to creating my schedule. I'm going to wrap the vlog up tonight, but I will be back before I wrap it up. All right. So the last clip y'all saw was of me ending the clip lying because it wasn't intentional, but basically was still a lie that I was coming back that night to close out the vlog. Y'all, it's Wednesday. I am almost at the end of filming a whole nother vlog. Pretty much done with filming this vlog that this clip is going into. I just don't have this clip yet, but life happens and you do what you do and you keep it moving. So I thought I wasn't going to have like a little diary entry wrap up for this one. It was just going to be me saying sayonara, see you later, subscribe, like all that jazz. But as I was editing the footage, I noticed that I found myself doing this past week was a sequence of uncomfortable events. But the difference between this week's vlog and some of the previous ones was that these discomforts were of my choosing. And that is where I want to go ahead and put this entry into my 40 plus diary, because it's also something that finally in my 40s, late 30s, 40s I'm in now, has just really sunk in, is that it is so important to choose your uncomfortable in life, or else it will be chosen for you. Listen again, choose your uncomfortable, or else somebody else will pick it for you. Now that doesn't mean that if you choose to do hard things just for the sake of doing hard things, that you'll never encounter any kind of, what's the word? I've been losing my words lately. Any kind of friction or challenges in your life. That's going to come, but the more you avoid hard things, the more you actually end up just delaying them anyway. So for example, and I'm not saying this from a place of being on a high and mighty horse. Now this is an everyday struggle for me too. But getting up early to go to the gym, I am not a morning person. I'm not an early bird. I'm a natural night owl. I have been all my life, okay? But there are so many hours only in a day. If I go to bed when I should go to bed, which is about 10:30, I am fully capable of getting up at 4:30 in the morning and getting my workout out the way. Why? Because if I don't, it's less likely to happen at all. 2, it gives me more time to do other things in a day. Now, using that as an example, let's just say working out in general, which is, if we're being honest, even if you enjoy it, it's not comfortable. But what are we trying to avoid in the long run? Injury. We're trying to avoid illnesses, high blood pressure, diabetes, all those types of things. We're trying to avoid the impacts of stress, emotional stressors in our lives from day to day. So if it could be as simple as, if I don't work out, then I avoid that discomfort, but the discomfort I'm dealing with later is doctor's appointments, headaches, high blood pressure, risk of stroke, actual stroke, high blood sugar, diabetes, threats of losing limbs, like things of that nature. And I realized also the more energy I put into conquering those mountains, meaning those things that are difficult but have a high payoff once I reach the peak, right? Once I conquer those mountains, I realized there isn't the space for so much of the other chaos. In order for me to get up in the morning as early as I got up, one thing, I had to start putting my phone on do not disturb. I had to start blocking people that don't respect boundaries of appropriate times to be calling people with kids and people who have to get up and go to work in the morning. I had to start putting me first, which means cutting off access to me at unreasonable hours. That's one. It's not comfortable because I've historically been a person that likes to consider myself always there and always available and always respectful. But if it's at the cost of my health and the cost of my peace, which in turn makes me more available to be of help in my chosen designated slots of time, but if it's at the cost of that, then I'm not any good for anybody. So I choose my discomfort to set the tone that allows me to get up early in the morning, meaning whatever I have to give up the night before to do that, I do. I am now choosing the tone of, or choosing the difficult of doing ice baths. Oh, it's a terribly cold feeling. It's not the best feeling in the world, but the feeling afterwards, I must tell you, is amazing. And it's not just for a few minutes. It's for several hours after. It is invigorating. It's energizing. It sets the tone, your hormonal tone for the day, which also helps with your mood and all that other stuff. But it's not comfortable, you know? So I could either choose the difficult. Oh, also it helps with my joint pains, all that other stuff. Joint pains, inflammation, skin problems, it helps with all of that. So I choose the discomfort of submerging myself in very cold temperatures for as little as 5 to 10 minutes on days when I can, as opposed to choosing the discomfort or allowing the discomfort to fall in my lap of my excessive joint pains, dealing with energy dips in the middle of the day, dealing with inflammation in other parts of my body, mood shifts, trouble getting out of funks and all that other stuff. It's like I choose that discomfort so that the other ones won't be chosen for me. Do you get where I'm going? So that is my entry for today. And that's something that once you realize that when you choose your discomfort, it leaves less room for other bullshit to fall in your lap. I promise you it does. It's an amazing thing to learn. And again, there's always going to be those unexpected things, those things you didn't ask for, those things you didn't plan on. But I promise you a lot of things that we deal with aren't so unexpected. I am not into victim blaming, but a lot of the things that people do to us are because we set a tone of always being available and always being easily accessible or always being an unending well of nourishment or replenishment for other people. We set that tone, right? Even though we don't ask for health issues to pop up in our life, we kind of do set the tone when, you know, we never are intentional about our health journeys. We never put ourselves in uncomfortable positions that are actually for our greater good. Like, we kind of set the tone for any unexpected thing to come in. So anyway, I'm rambling. That's my entry for the day. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching and supporting. If you find yourself watching this video again, if you've watched me before, but that subscribe is not checked, please join the family. Y'all, I'm getting good watch time, but not like subscribers. But some of y'all are coming back. Just hit the button, please. It's free and I greatly appreciate it. Help me grow my channel. But that's it for my diary entry today, y'all. I gotta go home and finish my duties for the day. But until next time, love you, be safe, prosperous, do good unto others, and more importantly, do good unto yourself. Yeah, bye.
Remember the size. You got it.
What you say? Back to the milk to the. Let's go. Back to the milk. Come on, you weren't the only one. Let's go.
It's amazing. Oh yeah, it comes out every night too. So anyway, I'm rambling. That's my entry for today. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching.
Y'all know I'ma sing.
bop, 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 bop your head with it.